What's up guys, as requested I'm going to show you some of the advanced combat techniques. To accomplish this, I'll fight different enemies and show you different tips and tricks to defeat them. Now let's get into it. Guardians. To fight Guardians, my favorite way is with a horse or the Master Cycle. I like to ride the horse straight at the Guardian, then once you get close enough, jump off and release a couple of arrows into his eye while in bullet time. Once you are low on stamina, what you want to do is try to land on the horse. This will save you the time of having to mount it again. From here, you can repeat the arrow method, or just get out a good sword and start smacking it. Lynels. To fight Lynels, you should also use a horse to fight them. Ride up to the Lynel with the Lynel mask if you have it, and shoot the Lynel in the face a couple of times after jumping off the horse. Once you have landed, there is no time to rest, because you need to get into a position, and preferably with a shield and a one-handed sword. Then, either try to parry attacks, dodge backwards or sideways depending on the attack to get flurry rushes. In my opinion, the best way to fight Hinoxes is by sneaking up next to them with a two-handed weapon and start spinning around to hit them. This is done by holding the Y button. Once the Hinox starts to get up, let go before he smacks you. If he smacks you, he will deal damage and end the charged attack, so don't let this happen. This should deal enough damage to kill the Hinox, but if he is a very strong one, he might still have some health left. From here, you can either shoot him in his eyes, dealing a tons of damage, or just hit him normally with any weapon. Guardian Scouts. These are some of the toughest enemies in the game for a couple reasons. One being that you have to fight them without Divine Beast abilities. Before you start the fight, you should know that these enemies have 3 stages. 1, the easiest charged attack. 2, the medium spinning lasers. And the 3rd, the hardest stage, is when they charge up their laser. The trick for this stage is to put a stone column between you and the Guardian Scout. Then once it runs into it, it will be stunned. That is your time to strike. For stage 2, you want to get pretty far away. Then once you see an updraft, paraglide up. Then use bullet time to shoot it. On stage 3, you want to try to finish off the robot before he can shoot you, because if he does, he'll shoot 3 Guardian Blasts back to back, and there really is not a way to defend against this besides running as fast as you can. The way that you should fight these enemies between specials is by waiting for them to attack and get out of the way, and then you want to start slashing at them. Now I will get into some of the advanced combat techniques that you can implement into your fighting. Flurry Rush. A flurry rush is when you dodge backwards or sideways, depending on the attack, at the perfect time. If you do this, you will be rewarded with a flurry rush. This allows you to quickly press Y and hit the enemy multiple times. Parry. Parries are when you smack your shield forward by hitting A right when an enemy attacks to knock them off guard. This gives you a chance to attack them. You can parry Guardian lasers to send them back. Jump Slash. This is when you hit X to jump into the air, then hit Y. This can be a very cool attack, especially when holding two-handed weapons. I hope that this video helped you. If it did, make sure to like the video. See you next time. This is Rockman Ronnie.